What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, a trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live trade and discussion about every aspect of trading as NFP day, last day of trading week. Very important day. As you know that last day, Friday, is always one of the best days of trading. First day and last day is where we make the most amount of money in trading, and I also know that there is an NFP coming up, so let's keep up the day. As news will be released, we definitely will have some trading opportunity coming up in the market. Now if you are energized for this session, make sure guys you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Now I will be starting with my analysis with gold, and we will be looking at one by one all of them, starting with first of all looking at gold chart to see how the market is evolving, looking at daily time frame on gold to see overall direction in the market. Now from the daily perspective, we see that the price so far from daily time frame, gold has reached that resistance line. If we draw this level here, we see that this is a resistance level on gold. The price has crossed the previous swing high, and from that zone we saw that gold created series of lower high and then created this momentum in the market. Now it is a very important point to look at on gold to see how the market is evolving. If we look at the gold chart from here, we saw that back to back after two middlemen on gold, we saw that from the daily perspective the price has a strong upside move followed by this correction, and we have seen that another impulse to the upside on gold on the daily and created this movement to the upside. From the daily perspective, has formed this inverted head and shoulder and then has broken to the upside. Now at this point, why am I looking at daily chart is because daily chart is always reliable, not higher time frame, neither the lower time frame. So it is important to look at the daily chart so that we know in relation to the mid-range time frame where the price is. Now if we look at here, why now currently gold showing slowly downtrend is because there is a important level. This is a crucial level. Keep in mind that when you see that a level, both when they act as a supply area as well as a demand area as well as a supply area, this level is very important. This is called also a mirror level. So what is a mirror level? A mirror level is when the price also bounce to the upside and also bounce to the downside from the same level, which is we called a mirror level. Now in any kind of level, mirror level is the most the high probability or reliable level that you can look at for potential trading opportunity. Now from that level, we saw that this is the daily chart. As I'm reminding you, here we have seen that there was an impulse, created this massive move, and the price has gone back up to the same level, had a bounce again, and we have seen that that level has broken, retested, and from that level we have seen that there was a big drop, created this bigger impulse, and the price has gone to the same level. Now what you saw that in that level, the price has broken that level twice on the daily, created series of lower high. So that means that it triggered that liquidity, and series of lower high means that the price, the buyers getting weaker and weaker. So from daily chart, what you see that gold is potentially possible for this day to remain bearish as NFP coming up. So our bias from the daily today, we see that downside. So we will be looking for mostly down like selling opportunity on gold market, Now this is what we see on the daily. Now if we jump back to the lower time frame on the intraday perspective, we saw that there is a middleman here on the lower time frame on the 4 hour with this doji. The price has managed to break down from this swing low. This is a very important level of support that has broken, and we saw that previous session had another pullback to the upside. So now what we could see that the market might create a smaller wave, because when the market change its trend, it normally gradually creates a smaller wave before breaking down. Now we see that here on gold, the price created this smaller wave, broken out of this support level with this green candle, created a pullback, and we saw that immediate rejection again from this level as soon as the market opened in this 4 hour time frame, which is closing. This candle is closing in around 40 minutes time. I think that after pullback we can expect now slowly a downtrend, and with the downtrend, in the first place we could see that the swing low is broken. This is the previous swing low, and there is an imbalance in that zone, which is a fair value gap, where we see that the market might come down, feel that imbalance, and it could remain bearish again, or you could see that after breaking this low, a potential upside. So there is a probability for a downside on gold as with the NFP. Now let's look at the lower time frame on 15 minutes, 5 minutes, where we can find an entry opportunity. Now here is, you can see in this 15 minutes time frame, after from this level we saw that there was a very strong liquidity gap, penetrated this resistance zone, and from this level we saw that gold has a strong downtrending movement, and finally there was a move to the upside. Here we saw that this is for me it's a fake out. So when you see a trending market that got exhausted, when the sellers are exhausted, we see that there is an upside movement, which is a pure liquidity grab, and as a result we saw that the market, after consolidating here, started to drop in that direction. Now here we see that gold has formed potentially lower time frame bearish price action. Here we saw that significant liquidity grab that has given gold a momentum for this potential drop, and now the point here is for us to look for an entry opportunity based on the price action confirmation. From the directional bias, we could see that gold is down. From a price action perspective, we need to wait for the price to test an important level, and then we will be looking to enter position. So make sure guys, you always keep everything as educational as possible. Don't take a big risk. If possible, open in a demo account, and always manage your risk based on the lot size calculation, based on your risk management plan. This is the main goal here, so that you can learn and grow and make profit from trading. And let me know if you have any question using the live chat, that I'll try to cover every question that you have along the way. Mohammed, good morning, thank you very much for joining. Waiting for your Usdjpy like analysis. Absolutely, thanks for that. Mashek, good morning traders, today is gonna be exciting news on the way. Yes, Mashek, today a very exciting day, very good. Yeah, because there is a NFP now, because there are some predictable trading opportunity comes when there is NFP. If you are a beginner in trading, if you are not sure about NFP, then also let me know in the live chat. We'll be discussing more about NFP. If you don't know what is NFP, how does it work, it's basically high impact news event where we will be discussing more if you are not sure about this. Good morning, Meshach, good morning. Omar, I recommend learning and subscribe the great website on this powerful teacher. Thank you, Omar. I really appreciate your call out. It helps. Yes, you are also welcome on board to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I try to give my best in this academy. If you want to join us, you can join anytime. There is an opportunity always available for you. Due to the NFP, we have a big sale going on, and that sale you can see that coupon available for you to join. I can give you that coupon for you if I would recommend you to join using that coupon on the lifetime access plan. So I can give you that on the live chat that you can use in your lifetime access checkout. This is the coupon that has given on the live chat, and also you can see that coupon below this video, the first link, below the first link. You can use that on your lifetime access checkout. Once you are our member, you will be able to access all the trade that I'm opening, and also you can access all the trading tools that I'm using, and you can see the VIP chat group. Also, you will be learning all the strategies that I'm trading every single day. So let's see now on Mark. That good morning, Mark. Thank you very much, Tarek. Dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, I will be looking at that. We'll look at all the dollar pairs. Khalid, good morning, coach. Thank you, Khalid. Juma, thank you very much. Derek, that's awesome. Good morning, coach. Let's coach some pips today. Yes, Jackson, this is the main goal here of this live session, is to generate pips. And yeah, this is a trader's goal is in fact pip, right? Pip, it's basically translated into liquidity, isn't it? So this is the main goal here, is to remain profitable. All right, so to be profitable, the most important part here is to know how to protect your account. Okay, you know, a wise trader always talk about that it's not about making money, it's about protecting your account. So you know, when you know how to protect your account, the money will come. That's why JC Livermore's a famous quote that I really love to talk is money comes from sitting, not from trading. So it's basically a statement that is trying to convey a message, is that the more patient you are, the better, the stronger your trading account will, you know, the faster your trading account will grow. So it is important that, you know, always remain patient, and as well as do the proper risk management and money management is important. Second session during NFP, yeah, absolutely, thank you very much, we'll be doing that. Cute. Good morning, coach. US30 Armand, dollar yen, please. Yeah, absolutely. Sifan, good morning, Sifan, thank you. So here we see that on the lower time frame, gold, we have seen before the candle close, there was a very strong upside movement, consolidated. So this is a sign of potentially drop on gold. It's here gathering liquidity multiple times, means that the price is likely to drop. So these are some of the early sign of the movement of the market. So as a rule of thumb, once you see a direction of the trend, it's a couple of things that we consider when we predict the market, because either you are trading by your own or you are copying someone else. These are very important, and fundamental aspect is to know, is to predict high probability direction in the market. Now, the only way that, the best way, that I will not say only way, the best way to understand the potential direction in the market is to know which way the market is gathering liquidity by creating multiple false breakout. Let me give you a quick example so you understand actually which way the market doing the false breakout, and then you will be able to predict the market based on that false breakout. Let's say a market is trending like that, all right, I'll show you a real chart example as well. So a trending, which is a typical trending market, right? And now at some point you saw that this market has broken towards the upside or against the trend, the first thing, and then has come back to the trend again and then moving like that. All right, so this is an early sign of this market preparing for a bigger move to the downside. Now if you see that this market again trending and then has gone back up again against the trend and then created a false breakout, has come back to the range again trending, these are very early sign of high probability that this market is preparing for a breakout from that range or from that trend. And that's how we can hold a trade for bigger profit target when it is preparing for a bigger move. So let me give you an example, then we'll see why I'm expecting gold to have a downside movement later today. It could be wrong, all right? I could be completely wrong, and that's fine, but it's the way we see the market based on the probabilistic statistics or probabilistic price action confirmation. Now if we look at a market, let's say if we look at the dollar CAD, I have also posted a video last week based on that. We'll be recapping that. Now if we look at the dollar CAD, you can see that this market, this is the daily chart. You can look at in any time frame that let me see, the 4 hour will be much easier, or in euro dollar you can see the same thing. Now you see that this is a dollar CAD market. What do you see here? There is a very strong impulse, very narrow correction, impulse correction. Now what you saw, the price has broken completely against the trend, which is a false breakout of this level, because this is a kind of trap where retail trader might start to think that okay, the price hit that resistance level, had a breakdown, form a long wick rejection, so the market is likely to drop, and then immediate return back to the trend and then started to move in that direction again, and it's keep doing that. Whenever the price making a level, it's breaking that level and then going back to the range. So this is how it does when it prepares for a bigger move. It normally keeps making those kind of false breakout against the trend to gather liquidity. Now if we look at now going back to the gold to see on the lower time frame how gold is doing at the moment. Now we see that on the 15 minutes time frame, we saw that there was a local zone here, had a vertical move, and then from this zone we saw that the price has created this trending movement. And a couple of hours earlier today we have seen another impulse, has broken this low, and then again the price has come back to the range. Now it's going back up again. You can see that it's getting back up again. So that's going up can give us another opportunity for potential entry, because we need to see, this is the 4 hour candle. You can see it's just trying to create a long wick candle. Now because it's in that zone, a slower a trending wave, we will be waiting for potential an entry opportunity in that zone. For me, I'll look for on the 15 minutes or 5 minutes for a potential entry opportunity, because you see that it has an upside movement here and then a reversal pattern here, a break. We could see that again it's going back up to test this level, this previous support down resistance, and then from that zone we can expect for the price to give us an entry opportunity. We will see how far it goes, and then once you will see that entry opportunity, we'll look for selling on gold. All right, so even we could look at the 5 minutes time frame to see potential opportunity. Here is a very important level as well. So let's keep watching the price action on the lower time frame for this potential movement on gold. And also let me know what's your thought on gold, which way it's heading. Coach, where we can swing trade for 1,000 pip. Meher Ali, very good points. 1,000 pip, it's a bit ambitious target. 1,000 pip, it depends on where you are. We had highest in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I remember that Gbpusd had the highest was around 350 pip, I think 370 pip in one trade. 1,000 pip possible, but in that case, if you want to catch 1,000 pip trade, you might need to accept a lot of losing trade before you get that 1,000 pip, but which is entirely possible. Really depend on how you want to how much risk you want to take on each trade that you are targeting. If you want to get a bigger trade, then you need to sometime accept some of the trade that will not work out, and you need to hold that position. Let's see, we will be looking at some of the opportunities like that. But 1,000 pp in one trade, if you build it up for over the month or a week, which is very possible, but one trade might be a bit harder. I had never had 1,000 pp in one trade. Anyone had that experience? Let me know in the live chat. Okay, good morning, coach. I'm from Bangladesh. I want to join your trading academy. Please help me in this matter. Creative Mushroom, thank you very much. You are always welcome. You can join us. The link below this video, the first link, visit the website. Once you are on the website, you can ask the live agent. Isa is there. Any question that you can ask her, she'll be able to help you how you can join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Today there is a there's a promotion going on. I'll recommend you to join today. This promotion is ending today. Today is the last day of this promotion, so I'll turn on that for you guys so that you know what's that promotion. Let me open that up. Okay, so you can use that coupon on the lifetime access checkout to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to be part of this trading community. Laura, thank you very much. Jay, therefore morning, thank you morning. Jay, I said it was gonna do fake move to the upside, then drop. Very good. That's awesome, Jay. That's a very good prediction. So your Telegram group link is not exist since I tried to enter your group. Nasir Ibrahim, it depends on where you are. Some country maybe Telegram doesn't work, so you can you still can join us by another way. You can use the I think you are looking for the free Telegram channel link, because if you are in a country where the Telegram is not allowed, maybe it may not open. So I would recommend you to check out your in your country if Telegram is available or no. Thank you. Can you check euro dollar? Yeah, I will be looking at that. Wanna see the drop? Yeah, absolutely. 1,000 people not asking for much, coach. Okay, Jay, thank you very much. NASDAQ, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Niraj, good short opportunity, 1945. Okay, so 1945, let me see. Yeah, if it reached there, yeah, we'll be looking at if the price reached that 1945 today, there will be an opportunity. Okay, but from the daily, what I see that I think that this is the today's high at 1944 level. I think gold might remain bearish in that movement, so it will really depend on what kind of price action we are seeing on the lower time frame, and then we'll be looking to enter. The knowledge, can you check euro dollar? Okay, Jay, yeah, that's fine. But having a big ambition is good. You know, if you have a target to take a 1000 pip trade, I would recommend maybe you can use a demo account, okay, or do some back testing that will help. You might be able to take. So how you can do that? Let's say you go back to time when you have time. You can, you know, replay the chart, all right, like that. And then once you go back in time, let's say it's 15th of March 2023, and then go back to the lower time frame, such as on the, definitely you need to look at mid-range time frame, not lower time frame, and then take some demo trade, all right, see, replay the chart like that. So whenever you see, if you have a strategy, let's say if you take according to our TF strategy, if I consider, once you see a trade that you think that you can take it, take the trade, put the stop loss, and then target your trade for 1000 pip, right, like that. And then here, how much pip, for example, this trade is this is on gold, which is 196 pip. So 1000 points is very easy, but in gold it's almost very hard to find a 1000 pip. So but you can, you know, extend that TP target and then keep taking some demo trade, so that will give you some understanding about how the market moves, so that you can set a realistic expectation on the market. It is very important, you know, to have a higher, you know, higher expectation, and at the same time realistic expectation, so that you can match them together. Because in anything, it's very important that you have a decent goal or, you know, target, but at the same time which is based on achievable target, so that you can combine together to find a very good outcome on it. Okay, thank you very much. Knowledge news, coach, please check euro dollar. Yep, I will be looking at that. Muhammad Asghar, is it possible in swing trade? It's possible. Yeah, this is what I was everything is possible. As I mentioned, it will, let's say, I would say that, you know, one important thing is rather than pip, focusing on more on percentage gain. This is a very, very important concept. For example, if you take a trade that is 1 pip $1, okay, if you take a trade 1 pip $1 and you target 1000 pip, that will give you $1000, right? Now what if you take a trade 1 pip, let's say $20, or 1 pip $100, which is also possible, and then target $1000, then how much pip you need, how many pip you need to achieve to reach that $1000 target. So here is the key points is more of the profit rather than the pip, right? Because at the end of the day, your account will grow based on your equity, not based on the how many pip you have gained over the past period of time. So how do you achieve that you know, higher profit with the smaller pip? Is by trading from a very important area of value. Because if you do that, then what will happen is that you risk the same amount, but your profitability will be very, very high. What does this mean? Let me explain. For example, you see this gold chart here. Here is a Dodge red candle, right? Now when the price is here, okay, you saw that the price on a very important support level. Now you can once the price is here, you can trade this market. Let's assume that you took a long trade from here. Your stop loss is below this level, somewhere here, and your entry is here. So your risk is how many pip? 10 pip, right? 100 points. Now if you wait for the price to drop further, and then once the price crossed that level, you took the same trade from that level, but your stop loss is in the same place with the previous one, right? Now see that here how many pip your stop loss for this trade, which is feasibly very little, but let's assume that for this example, which is achievable, 4 pip, right? Now if you risk the same amount, let's say here you have a 10 pip stop loss, here you have a 4 pip stop loss, but because you have a leverage, so you can risk here $100, you can risk with the same trade is $100. Now what will be your pip value for this trade is $10 per pip, right? Very simple, because you have risk 10 pip and each pip is $10, so your risk is $100. But if you do the same amount of risk with the 4 pip, then your pip value you are buying with per pip is $25, right? So your per pip value is $25. Now if the trade goes in your favor, then what will happen? Let's say for the same trade, if your TP target is here, and for the same trade your TP target is here, for the same number of pip, now in that trade you pip gain is 59 pip, that trade also you gain almost 59 pip or a bit more, but almost similar number of pip. But because your per pip here $25, for this 60 pip gain, see how much you earn. Okay, $25 into 60, how much? 150, $1,500 you gain in this trade, right? Yeah, so $1,500 for this pay trade, and this one you gain, because per pip $10, $600 for this trade. All right, so what happened is that, see, the same amount of pip you gain on the both trades, 60 pip, but your account grows for this trade 1,500, your account grows for this trade $600. That's why it is more important to focus on equity or profit rather than the pip. So that's how you can. Now to do that, you need to know the proper lot size calculation. Okay, so to do the lot size calculation, also I would recommend you to use a risk manager tool which is available in MT4. You might find we have one in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. In your dashboard, if you go to the trading tool, you can find that MT4 risk manager. You just copy, paste on your MT4 account. That will give you automatic lot size calculation. In a minute you can enter the trade if you are using desktop or laptop or a PC. Now if you are not using any kind of PC or laptop, or you don't have that tool, then you can also use website. If you go to our website, also there is a position size calculator that I always recommend. It will take less than 30 seconds to calculate the lot size. You can use that here. This is our academy website where you can click position size calculator. What's happening? I'm not a robot. Okay, looks to me that not something. Let me see. I'm not a robot. Okay, so here If you go to the website, then you can click that position size calculator. So once you click that position size calculator, it will take you to this page. So previously I have shown you how to use that. So you can select your currency pair, which currency you are trading, and then your account currency, USD or AUD, whichever currency pair you are trading, or euro or CAD. Let's assume that your currency is euro. Now you can risk based on the percentage or based on the amount of you want to risk, and then your account balance. So how much is your account balance on your trading account, and then a stop loss pip, how many pip you are your stop loss. Once you calculate, it will give you the lot size. Okay, so it is very important. Once you know the lot size, then you can buy or sell same amount of lot size, so that you risk this much. Okay, this much is this is a stop loss pip. Where is your risk? This much, or the two, or that means the 2% you will be risking on your account. And that's how you can keep your risk limit, but at the same time you do the risk management. This is the right way to open a position. All right, and at the same time, as you are on the website, you can check out our website joining options. There is you can see this, click here to join. Basically it will take you to the plan, and today there is a promotion going on. There is an NFP coupon available for you. So once you are on the website, you can use it on the lifetime access checkout. I can give you that NFP coupon on the live chat. Now you can use it to join us to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So once you join here, you can access all the trades that I am taking, all the tools that I am using, and also you can learn the strategy that I am trading. There's a VIP chat group available to chat with all the members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let's see now what we have today in the market for the next opportunity that we have. Now here is we were in this zone where gold was let me see how it is doing. So let me see. Okay, all right, now here you can see the price now after breaking this high, slowly building up here. This is the 30 minutes candle. Let me see which way the market is heading. So 4-hour candle closing in 4 minutes. Okay, so here we see that locally a little bit of pullback after this move, very strong move pullback. If we look at Fibonacci perspective, 38.2% crossed, and Okay, so here still you see that in the local time frame is still maintaining a local bullish market structure. Okay, but anytime we could see that it's breaking towards the downside. Okay, let me see. Okay, so the direction as we begin today with this one directional perspective, there is a probability for downside. All right, as with the NFP. Now from the daily also you see that gold is potentially bearish. For an entry opportunity, I want to see a bit more stronger confirmation from this level. We see that primarily a rejection from this resistance line. This is a local level where we see that the price we have seen initial false breakout here to the upside, has come back down, has gone up for a pullback. As soon as you will find a very high probability setup, we'll be looking to enter the position. Patience is the key as a trader. All right, this is what I always emphasize on, because to be profitable as a trader, it is very, very important that you must develop patience. Okay, now if you are experiencing impatience, which is very normal, okay, which is a part of trading psychology, naturally we all human being in the beginning a little bit of impatient when it's trading is very normal, because it comes down to money. All right, the account capital is, when your capital is at risk, it normally create an emotional trigger. So that emotional trigger is basically sometime influences to take some risk that might be not good for the account. So that's why it is important that we need to learn to manage that emotion. So there are mainly two base emotion that governs our trading, which is the emotion of fear and emotion of greed. Okay, these are the two very base emotion that works in trading. Now if you know it very well, that how it is influencing the trading, then you naturally become patient and you can understand your trading pattern, so that you can what I can say, that correct it if needed, or you can improve it based on the current trading pattern. So let me share mine. Probably you might, because you normally in the beginning everyone goes through the same cycle, like all human being almost do in the same way, all the things in the beginning. So if in my trading, when I begin my trading journey, so the first thing happen as a new trader is that there is a tendency that it becomes very easy, and easily I can do that, it's easy. But at the same time, there is a chance that what happened, let's say you took a trade, happened to me as well. When I open a position, I got a winner, and there's a tendency to take more similar kind of trade, and then becoming very, very over optimistic also will cause you to take more trade. So it's a two-way situation. So you need to stay optimistic, positive, but at the same time it is important that always keep a backup plan. So for example, very confident that this trade will work out, but at the same time on the other side this trade could go wrong, and then keeping a proper risk management plan. So the trading, what I call the psychological error that every traders makes in the beginning is over trading. Okay, over trading happens is because of lack of patience, and trading is a it's basically a boring job, because you need to watch the chart when the market is consolidating. You don't need to watch if you are trading on the a bit higher time frame, but looking at the chart, watching the chart is always good. All right, because the more you will watch the live chart, the better you will improve. But at the same time it comes with a reward, right? What if we do a job that we don't like, but it's very exciting, give a lot of, but we don't like? Instead, trading 30 minutes, half an hour, and then forget it. Because there are two ways. Let's say if you sit down on the trading desk looking at the chart and then wait for trade, it feels bored. But if you know how the market works, if you know the market structure, if you know the liquidity, if you know the price action, you know how to use the indicator, you have a strategy that you used before, you have the risk management plan, trading plan, you are a developed professional profitable trader, then I would say that trading is the most exciting profession that you will ever find. Why? Because it doesn't take you basically gain freedom. Everyone like that. Why? You wake up in the morning, all right, sit down on your trading desk. Let's say this is a daily chart, or even on the 4-hour time frame. You see how the candle closed, and just look at the candle, see if it satisfies your rules of your strategy. If it satisfies, then you just place the trade. Okay, do the risk management on the higher time frame, set the profit target, and then you can go wherever you want to go. So it's a freedom. The trade will run when you are at sleep. The trade will close by itself, because now every brokerage has a very high level of tools that will never make a mistake. If you set the TP target, if you do the risk management, the trade will work out by itself, and then it will pay off your all the bills, all the expenses that you need, and you live a life of freedom, right? This is the main goal of every trader. Even if we do a job, full-time job, part-time job, it's a side hustle that helps us to go to the holiday, go spend good time. So that's why it's rewarding, but just in the beginning, little bit of work needed. And let me know if you're ready to take that step that you need to be a profitable trader. And there is a lot of opportunity as well. Thank you for this. Let me know in the live chat, how are you doing? Coach, does the low and high week usually from Tuesday, Wednesday? Yeah, thank you very much. Hi, Coach. Discuss the order block for my understanding. Yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. This is a very important concept. This is how the smart money trades, and yeah, I will be discussing that. And in the meantime, if you want to join a regulated broker, if you want to trade with a broker that you can trust, that the broker that we recommend is Trade. So Trade is a regulated broker by multiple jurisdiction, by SIC FCA. So the link below this video. Also, I can give you a link in the live chat I have given that link in the live chat, where you can click that link and then you can register for free, and you can start trading with even $100 account. You can start with them, or any amount that you want to trade is always in a safe hand, as they are regulated and no commission broker. So the link given, and also with a bonus code, if you are only in an eligible country, you can get that bonus as well. So yep, link given in the live chat. Any question, don't hesitate to ask. Jason Tam, hi sir, I'm new here. I know you'll target goal to downside for today. Yes, Jason, I'm expecting gold to have downside with the NFP, and if you are new, then you are welcome, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy this academy trading here. I'll recommend you to subscribe and press that bell button so that you are not missing out anything. And also I do release every day a lot of analysis content, and also this weekend or during the London session time there will be some valuable content coming up that you can watch if you are subscribed and press that bell button. So this is a 2 seconds pause for everyone to smash the like button and also smash the subscribe button. That's awesome. Thank you for your cooperation and appreciation to the channel. I'm ready, sir. How to join your VIP session? Freeman, yes, you're welcome. So you can join the VIP session, so I can give you that today's special coupon for you, for everyone. This coupon has multiple entries, but it's going to end tonight, so I will recommend you to use that coupon right now. Is given on the live chat. Once you took that coupon, then you can go to the website link below this video, click join now button, then choose the lifetime access if you want to use that coupon, and also you want to be here for the lifetime. Once you are in the academy, you can see all the trade that I'm opening, you can learn the strategy that I'm trading, and also you can use the trading tool that I am using, as well as there is a VIP chat group where you can interact with other traders. So it's a lifetime access. As long as you are trading, you can be here. And also there is a personalized guidance available from me. I'm always here in contact with VIP members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, as well as in this live with you guys. In this live session, I always try to interact with you, but once you are on the VIP, it's very easy for me to give you the private guidance. Every day a market day, but every day is not a trading day. That's a very good statement, Ibrahim Issa. Very good understanding. Yeah, this is a very good realization as a trader. So every day is a market day, but it is not trading day. Though we open trade almost every day, but the frequency of the trade may not be different. Someday we trade 1 or 2 trades, someday we trade 4 or 5, or maybe rarely we don't trade at all. But today is NFP, so there is a lot of opportunity available today due to NFP. It could be seen today 1935. So 1935, which is very possible. Yeah, I think that today gold, I'm expecting it to break 1934 level. There is a liquidity below this level because the price normally attracted to the liquidity like a magnet. Basically the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, so it is important that also you understand the liquidity. And also I had a question for an order block, we'll be looking at that. So thank you very much. Today if stuck in range. Yep, Nitin, as I'm new here from India. Nitin, you are welcome. I'm sure that you will enjoy. Stick to the live session and make sure always do the risk management when you are trading. Since at the moment our trade has promo going $50 minimum deposit. Ibrahim is very good. Yeah, you can use that link given in the live chat. Also you can find the link below this video. Stephen, Hello coach, are you already in gold trade? Stefan, not yet. We haven't opened yet. This is just an example I was showing. So not in any kind of trade yet. I'm looking to enter. As soon as you will find, definitely we will be looking to enter. Jason, thank you very much. Yogesh, it could be in today. Yeah, there could be. All right, so there could be 1935 level broken. As that one, US30, Freeman. Freeman G, what are my chances of being profitable with a $100 account? What I would say, Freeman, it's a very good question. What is your chance to be profitable with a $100 account? 100%. If you are profitable in a $100 account, then you can be profitable in even a $1 million account, right? Because the same strategy, the same setup, it's only will differ in the lot size. The rest is the same, right? So if you can be profitable in a $100 account, you can be profitable in a $1 million account. The only thing is that you have a limit of how small lot you can open when you are trading. So $100 account sometime a bit it creates little bit of difficulty in when you have a bigger stop loss. Let's say you trade gold with a 100 pip stop loss in case, so that time you cannot do the risk management with a $100 account. Is too small in terms of risk management. But I recommend you to use a $100 account even with a smaller lot, which is good because trading involved risk, which is very everyone knows that, and you understand the pitfalls that may come along the way, and it all is going over a very smaller account. So once you learn the lesson, then you can increase your trading capital once you are profitable. The reason I'm telling is because in my along the way, so when I begin my trading journey, I was alone by myself, and I tried to figure out everything by myself, and I made a lot of mistakes, silly mistakes that gave me a lot of losses even. Okay, so I remember a couple of mistakes that I made, putting a stop loss on. I remember when I begin, I think after 6 months of trading, I opened a Eurusd trade. All right, so Eurusd, and then I had to place a stop loss at, so because JPY pair is like second 2 digit for the pips, so I had to place my stop loss something like 1.5 like that, but I put my stop loss 0.0 something, and that was a big gap. So basically it took me 300 pip far from where the stop loss should be, and I fall asleep, and I wake up in the morning, I saw that my account has gone around 25,000 minus. Okay, so and then I just closed that immediately with 25k drawdown. So this is the things that, let's say you are very good, but you need to understand where are the pitfalls that you might stumble in that smaller account is going on. So if you lose a $100 account, I don't think that it's the end of the world, but if you lose your entire savings or a big money, that sometimes could be end of the world. So there are some other mistakes. For example, when there is a weekend opening or in the daily opening, some of the pairs spread widens. All right, so the same thing happened. Every possible pitfall that I had to go through, I think that every trader faced that. So sometimes you need to cost something, or in expense of something you can learn, or you can learn from the mistakes of others. I had another loss from, I remember, GBP and ZD. So you see that this pair, especially NZD pairs, spread widens over the weekend a lot. So suddenly GBP and ZD had almost 100 pip widens during the weekend opening. That also gave me a big loss, and then from that time I always do proper checking before the weekend close. All the trades is very important. Okay, some of the pairs spread widens a lot, especially also indices. If you are trading US30, NASDAQ, they also widens a lot. So these are the things that really, so if you are trading on a smaller account, you learn from a smaller account, or you learn from someone who made that mistake. So that's why I recommend you to trade with a proper guidance, because it's your money that you should know how to protect them. That's why also there is the subscription option in here in Forex Trading Wizard Academy is very negligible in comparison with what you can achieve from here. So I would recommend you to join if you want to learn and grow as a trader. There is a link below this video. Also there is a coupon available for you. You can join today to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let me see now on US30, and then we'll come back to this gold option again. So looking at NASDAQ and US30, all right, looking at US30, where there is a monthly close, as you know that. So this monthly close is quite significant. Now with that of monthly close, the price from US30, we see that there is a monthly long wick candle has been created in this zone. So with that long wick candle on US30, there is a big long wick candle, and what I think that this market might go up for a pullback, and then we can expect further downside in this market. Now here on US30, this is a monthly long wick. When you see this kind of long wick, what you can expect for the price to come down and to fill that long wick from the monthly perspective. Today is the first day of the month. Now this is a very important time frame, monthly, because when you look at the monthly, when the price in a monthly important level where you can spot potential reversal for a bigger trades. Now from the monthly US30, you can see that there is a body and also long wick here. So highly likely that we could see US30 coming down and filling that long wick here. If we look at the weekly, this is the weekly price action on US30. Now here is the key points. What we see, this is a support level from the weekly. So we saw that there was a very strong consolidation here. Breakout has come back to the same level. We might see, this is the weekly candle, and after the previous weekly doji, this week initial upside tested this level where there is the previous support down resistance, and from this level we can expect US30. What I think that we might see a little bit of pullback and then remaining to the upside, because it is a long-term bull market. So looking at the daily, now here you can see that this is the daily candle that has just closed yesterday. With the monthly opening, we saw a new daily opening. Now because you see that the price from the daily had an impulse, we can expect now a correction, a pullback to this level from the daily on US30. This is a very important point to look at. You see, the market moves like that. The market will create an impulse here, okay, and then a correction, a pullback, and then impulse, and then correction, like that. The market will move, creating series of higher high and higher low, which is in an regular trending market, the market moves like that. So we see that here on the daily, this is the impulse here, and we can expect a proper correction to this level and then impulse again. So there is a locally we can expect US30 to come down again. So here we see from the lower time frame, US30 has made quite a few upside wave. Now at this point it has broken this trend line or this is structure. I think that US30 after this break, what we can expect for the price to go ahead and test this and then to come back down here. So any kind of price action confirmation giving us this potential drop, I'll look for selling opportunity on US30, as we are expecting that gold to come down. So we might see that all of them US30 gold, they might come down now with the monthly close to the downside. Okay, so we will be looking at to see how we can find an entry. We do open US30 on NASDAQ also. You have seen last week we had an incredible trade on NASDAQ that was based on our liquidity and price action confirmation. So let me see now on NASDAQ as well. All right, so before I go to the NASDAQ, I'll take a 30 seconds break. I hope that in the meantime you will be here. Make sure you use the live chat. Any question, let me know. I'll be back in just 30 seconds. Okay, so back here, let's see on gold again. After that we will be looking at NASDAQ again. So we see that gold, you can see from that level there is a sharp rejection on gold with 5 minutes bearish candle. Let me see. Yeah, we see that rejection afterwards. Ultimately have got that rejection. So basically the price has broken down that we expected from that level. All right, so I'm not opening, but just looking at the risk reward, we might see initially the price is heading to that zone, this 4-hour 20 EMA, and then okay, okay. So here I will be going short on gold, stop loss just above this high, above this 15 minutes candle. We'll be targeting 221 in the first place, and then if we need to extend, we will be extending that trade later. So I'll explain later why I'm opening that. If you look at the 4-hour, yeah, so this is where, okay, so 15 minutes perspective, okay, so here I have opened sell on gold, and also I have shared the same trade to VIP members as well in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Now what I see that potentially in that zone the price has formed a bearish engulfer. According to our TF strategy, I see that potentially selling opportunity in that area. If I show that, now this is what I have used in that trade. This is according to the TF strategy that we have. The reason behind the trade is basically the strategy is being satisfied here on the 15 minutes, and now the TF strategy is one of my favorite trading strategies that I use to trade the market. Now in that 15 minutes time frame, we have seen that the price has crossed multiple times this area, and we saw that there is a liquidity gap here and also liquidity gap here in both of that area, and both of this liquidity gap has given a probability for gold to drop to this level. Now if we look at the bit higher time frame from 4-hour, we can see that the market has formed a bearish candle here, and with that bearish candle we can expect for the price from the 1-hour as well, which is showing downside momentum. And there is this zone is here a very important support level, and with that support we can expect for gold to come down to give us some profit opportunity in that area. So looking at the 5 minutes, there is a long bearish candle, and from that zone I'm expecting gold to have a strong breakdown, which is needed for us to see the market is going in our favor. Right, let's see. As NFP coming up, guys, we will have quite a few trading opportunity. So this is the today's trade, first trade on gold. Let's see, we want to see that it has gone up, given us the profit that we needed. We might manage the trade along the way. If it managed to break this side, then we will be taking the profit. Now here we see that there was a liquidity trigger here. The price has gone up multiple times. The price also crossed that 20 EMA. There's a 15 minutes multiple bearish candle, and also has formed a head and shoulder. With that head and shoulder, the price has formed a bearish engulfer along with a breakout from this head and shoulder. Currently the price has formed this bearish engulfer along with the 20 EMA crossover, and there is a liquidity trigger here and also liquidity trigger here. So confluence is in our favor, but at the same time, let's see how the price action is evolving in that area. Okay guys, so from 30 minutes and from 1 hour, so if we look at the potential, Now if we look at the daily to see potential daily bias, now from 1 hour we have seen potential. There is a liquidity grab, a breakdown, okay, we see the 5 minutes candle closing. So the way we see lower time frame price action is evolving is not still not showing very strong bearish. Let's see where it is trying to be heading. 15 minutes candle, we want to see that there is a very strong rejection. So you might see that there is an upside bias here. Let me see on the 1 hour chart. It's almost reached that from 4 hour, where it has started. We should see a retest of this 20 EMA. In that case, see from 15 minutes it tested the 20 EMA. Now after closing of this 15 minutes, we see that it has again broken down. Okay, so 5 minutes price action is not in favor of strong bearish. Let's see, we want to see that it's coming down again, at least passing our entry. Okay, let's see from 4 hour. Okay, so the 4 hour price action is bearish candle followed by we want to see another it tested the neckline on the 5 minutes. Okay, now from 4 hour we could see another attempt to the downside. So once the price will break our low, we have seen a retest of this opening and closing from the 4 hour. As the 1 hour closing, we can expect now potential another drop in that zone. So okay, so as soon as you see that drop, we can look for look to manage the trade. Okay, I want to see first of all it has crossed our entry. There is now a potential downside possible here. Okay, okay, which is very important for us to see that the price in fact is coming down and crossing our entry from lower time frame. Okay, so our entry here might be a little bit of slower movement, but the way it has dropped, it didn't drop in that manner. So in this trade we will be taking the trade as soon as you see that entry potential will be, let me see here. Okay, here the way the price action form, guys, which is very not strongly bearish, but at the same time from the 1 hour, which is showing downside, from 4 hour potentially downside, but on the lower time frame we want to see that very strong rejection from the top. All right, so 5 minutes, which is very important for us to see that the price action is forming this downtrending market structure here. So from 5 minutes, if we see that here the price is not being able to create a very strong momentum to the upside, we can think of downside. So currently we are around 10 pip draw. So this is today's high, right? Now in this today's high, and this is today's low, .30 minutes. Now the question is the price retesting the today's low again, or it's gonna go to test the today's high again, which is very important price action at the moment. So from the 1 hour chart, so you see the price is gathering. Okay, we see that drop happen, which is needed. Yeah, this is what I was expecting to have, a rejection. All right, so we are almost nearly our entry. Okay, so from 5 minutes candle, which is a middleman, okay, so where there is a potential for upside in this market. Now will be there is a potential for upside. Okay, here the way the price action now building up, we might see a retest of the high of the daily high. Okay, so what you need to do is to manage the trade at the moment. With the current situation, there is a potential for upside. Let me see. Once this 1 hour candle closed, okay, we need to see that might see that the price is going back up again, but I want to see that it has come back down for so it's gonna forming a reversal pattern here. Okay, so we'll be I'll be exiting the trade. Stop loss at 19. Let me see. Still I'm on the trade. Forming a structure which is potentially here out of the trade. Still out of the trade. So it didn't work out. All right, so it's gonna break to the upside again. All right, so this 1 hour candle had a rejection. We might see that the price is going to test the high of the daily, so which is very likely to happen, that we could see again upside rejection on this trade. Okay, so the market has created this false breakout, has formed a double bottom. We could see that now it's moving up. Okay, we might see that this price is going to test the daily high again. All right, so we'll look for another one entry. As soon as we will find that, we might see that again retest of the daily high. So I'll be coming on live again, guys. Let's see what's happened with the next one. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you again, guys, in the next live in trading NFP. Until that, stay well, stay happy. See you in the next live during the NFP. Thank you.